name is Valya, and today I'm going to tell you about how to select the perfect peach in the store. Now I have some peaches here and some nectarines, and I'm going to cover them both because they're slightly different. Now the first thing you want to consider when picking the perfect peach is the smell. Now a perfectly ripe peach should have a strong, pleasant fragrance. And if it smells like nothing, or barely has a fragrance at all, then it's not going to be a very flavorful fruit. Peaches actually stop ripening the moment they are picked, and they will get softer, but they won't get much sweeter. That's why ideally you want to look for a peach that's been on the branch the longest amount of time. And there are some signs of how long the peach has been on the branch. Now, a peach that is bright yellow in color will be a lot less ripe. Even if it is soft, it will never be fully sweet. However, a peach with a nice golden color, as you can see here, and deep red or rosy blushing sides will have had much longer to ripen on the branch and will be a much tastier fruit. Now compare these two in size. You also notice that there's a difference in the shape of the peach itself. As fruit ripens, it becomes more curvy and has a more distinctive shape, and that's pretty evident in these two examples here. Okay, so that's on the peaches. All right, moving right along, we're going to move to the nectarines. Now, nectarines, the trick to choosing a perfect nectarine is finding one that's heavy for its size. Interestingly, this one actually weighs the same as this one. And I would always go for the nectarine that's heavier. This one here is really cottony and kind of rubbery inside and not very good. Whereas this one would be very juicy and delicious inside. And one way that you can easily tell what the inside of a nectarine is going to be like is how easily it bruises. A high quality nectarine is going to bruise very easily. That means if you make a dent, it's going to stay. It's going to be bruised. Whereas a very cottony peach like this, you can make a dent and it'll pop back out because it's kind of like pillow stuffing. It's also very light for its size. You want to look for nectarines that have kind of a leathery peel and sometimes a light brown gray ring right around the tail end will be an indication of sweetness and ripeness. So that's all there is to picking a delicious peach or a delicious nectarine. With peaches, you want to look for a strong, delicious fragrance and mostly the color. You want to avoid the bright yellow ones and look for the golden, the deep golden ones. And with the nectarines, you want to pick ones that are heavy for their size, they bruise easily, and have a slightly leathery peel. For storage, store your peaches and nectarines at room temperature for up to a week. Do not refrigerate peaches and nectarines because they will lose their fragrance and their aroma. And enjoy picking quality peaches.